Hi, I'm Jay with Circuit Board Medics. Today I will be showing you guys how to unbox one of our Exchange clusters and to send your original back to us. Alright, so for tools you will need a cutting device to open up the box and a pry tool to help remove the lens once you got it out of the box. We're going to make sure to cut open the box carefully so that we can use it to send the original back to us. Starting with the E-Series, we want to make sure to cut the tape carefully so that we can reuse our packaging later. Your Exchange will ship with a protective lens to keep the needles and gauges safe, which you'll need to swap out with the lens on your cluster. We'll start by releasing the two plastic tabs at the top, and then the two plastic tabs at the bottom. Once the tabs are released, you'll lift the lens straight off. Following the same steps, you'll remove the lens off of your original cluster and then carefully place it onto the Exchange. You want to make sure not to disturb the gauges during this. You'll line up and press in the two tabs at the top and then do the same for the two at the bottom. Finally, you'll follow the same steps to place the protective lens onto your original cluster, and then you can use our packaging and box to ship it back to us. This is one of our Super Duty Exchange clusters. You'll start by carefully removing the packaging to reuse for later. Your Exchange cluster will ship with a protective lens to keep the needles and gauges safe. Today I'll show you how to remove it and replace it with the lens off of your existing cluster. For Super Duty, our Exchange lens will have one tab on top and then two tabs on the bottom to remove. You'll take your pry tool and carefully release the tab on top. You do the same for the two on bottom. And then just pull straight up. For your convenience, our protective lens will only come with 3 tabs to release. On your original lens, however, you will notice that there are 3 tabs on top, 2 on the side, and then 2 on the bottom as well. Now you'll carefully place your lens onto the Exchange, keeping in mind not to disturb the needles and gauges, and then gently secure all 7 tabs. And then finally you'll place our protective lens onto your original cluster, wrap it up in our packaging and box, and send it back to us. We hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 1-800-547-2049. Thank you.